call it.
But it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and it brings them a lot of money.
It
brings them a lot of money for conservation and all that stuff. But
all right, I gotta go
what
roll a
is
cigarette real quick.
weird activity? Is there an activity
That'll
that's
be another.
more
Roll a few.
human in that, like, we are so conflicted and so weird that the only way we have animals that stay alive in this part of the world, like where they're in record populations, is to set it up so you can kill them.
Yeah.
So we figured out some weird loophole. Like, we don't want the rhino to die. Hey, we don't want the rhino to die either. So let's go let a bunch of them, and we kill like one a week.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And if they could get enough rhinos where they could make a case for that, they would be doing that. I mean, they're doing it with lions. They're doing it with everything.
Right.
The gazelles. I mean, all the different animals that you would think of plains animals in Africa. There are record numbers there.
Right.
Nilgai. They bring them back to Texas. They're all over Texas
Yep.
now. There's so many animals there. And a lot of those animals were on the verge of extinction. But they're there because people kill them. Like, what a fucking
It's weird.
conundrum.
It's weird.
Real
The
weird.
bigger issue is unbroken migratory range
Yeah.
and the habitat. The Masai Mara is one of the few places where they can
parlay
roam
this
for
thing
thousands
by,
of miles.
getting
But
sponsored
most
by
of Africa
Panegyrical.
now is broken up into, I think there's an area in
and
Cameroon
we've-
or whatever, but most of
Oh,
Africa
man,
is
this is
broken
just
up
like
into,
those
I mean, in South
reloads,
Africa,
those
it's
GoPro
all
remote buttons,
basically,
man, that'd
with
be
the
perfect.
exception of Kruger Park, it's all
already good.
abandoned,
Yeah.
you know,
Fucking
cattle
sideways,
lots.
but okay.
Mhm.
And then there's money in it, so you buy that lot
not
and you just
level.
stock it with animals and then you drive around.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a sustainable ecosystem, but it's
we got to
Yeah.
test all these things.
You gotta-
this might
yeah.
be like
What you
the
said.
angle.
you do have
It's
to
good.
cull
It's
the
right for the camera.
elephant
Let me see,
population.
how do you-
Why don't you just not?
Lion
No,
population.
no,
So
we
when we
only
think
need
about
one
Africa,
director.
right? When we say, "Oh, elephants
I'm
are
making
going
sure.
extinct in Africa," like Africa is so big.
It's crazy.
Shit. Yeah,
It's so
you
big.
don't
You've
want to
seen
get
the
that.
map where they
Yeah.
stuff
Well, you
all
can
the countries
adjust the
inside of
angle
Africa.
on
Never.
the camera.
That was so
Yeah.
shocking to me.
Yeah, the
I know,
tripod
I
has a
couldn't
little
believe
thing.
that.
So there could be an
It's good.
abundance of them in
Okay.
one area and none in another
Right.
area. It's
know
like
what?
saying like they have a black bear problem in New Jersey, which they
Right.
do. Okay,
Do
but
they?
that, yeah, they do. But
Nah,
that doesn't
some of their
affect us
action
here.
videos,
Yeah.
they'll,
In
like,
California,
Yeah.
like if people just start shooting
during
black
the
bears, you're like,
song,
hey man,
seeing
there's
your
not that many of
reaction to,
those.
like,
Why are you shooting them?
stages.
You know,
But
It's the same thing with
just
mountain
time.
lion.
yeah,
Just
well,
go
one
play
just
straight
died, a
through.
famous one.
Just
just
say
died.
fucking.
Where?
I got a text from Renell out here. He ate some
know.
rat poison.
Dude, think about it.
Oh,
Old
shit.
Town.
Yeah, it's a real problem with rat
Right.
poison, man. Rat poison doesn't just
You know,
affect
I know.
Yeah, 'cause I
rats.
showed you.
Yeah.
You know, there's like
Probably already saw
there's
it, but okay.
secondary and
My dog
all
was
over
done.
Reddit. So
Yeah?
I'm sure you did.
And what it does is the rat
I've been on Reddit
poison,
for
I think,
forever.
stops you from producing vitamin K in your body, which is how you
It's called
clot blood.
Vossi Bop.
oh,
It's
So
a
they
type
just
of-
put
it's
it
a
in
Bop.
internally.
Bop.
So my
Yeah,
dog
it's
ate
a type of
shit
dance.
load of it.
Bop.
And they pumped his stomach, gave him charcoal, and then he had to
Not
take.
too much twerking going on, but a little would be okay.
Murky. Lie. My brothers don't die, we just rusty bark. I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay, my brothers don't die, we just rusty bark. I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay, you ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple seasons made a forest. I put in the work and take the profit. Looking at my girl, like what a goddess. Thank God. Rule number 2, don't make the promise. If you can't keep the deal, then just be honest. Can
These
never
aren't
die, I'm
his
Chuck
kids, right?
Norris.
No.
Fuck the government and fuck Boris, yeah. I'm a villain, killing when I'm barring. Brothers in the hood, just like the movie that I'm starring. Servicing my whip, I phone the boss to bring my car in. I could probably take a trick, but I just wouldn't cause she's jarring. Oh, I got the sauce. Don't know what you for. Catch me up in snowing in my sliders and my shorts. Chick's trying to get my brother flips to share his thoughts. I think he's trying to tell me I should tell her he don't talk, I don't fuck with her. Yeah, I used to hit it, but you're stuck with her. Man, I wouldn't even try my luck with her. Yeah, let's say I'm bougie, way too exclusive. Chilling in Dubai, know I get it all inclusive. Now may I ask if you can find it in your spirit? Leave us all alone and go and mind your fucking business. Looking in the mirror saying my key or the illest. When I'm James Bond trying to live my movie like I'm Idris, so we telling them, look, my brothers don't die, we just rusty box. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay. My brothers don't die, we just rusty box. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop.
I recognize you, but I don't know who you is. Don't tell me.
Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay. My My brothers don't die, we just Vossi bar. So much Vossi, I might open up a Vossi shop. Mommy saying that I need to get some sleep. All this flying overseas is always fucking up my body clock. And all this stress has got me wrecking up my brain. So tell these little fishes back up off my name. I ain't gotta be a rapper with a chain, cause the rules are kinda different when you're badding up the game. Straight, badding up the game, bad it up again, yeah. Had him up before, I have him up again, yeah. Fake brothers, man, your man and more pretend, yeah. Pussy by himself, he's battle with his friends. You man are so insecure, man, it's a joke. I need a ball in the York, cause I'm the GOAT. If you believe in your source, then raise a toast. These are some genius thoughts, so make the most. Told they say me some. I need all the homage, could you pay me some? Man, I'm dropping bangers on your baby mums. Girls say I'm rude, they wanna see me nude. My name's Stiff Chocolate, I got nothing left to prove. I got holes in my lapel, rubbing shoulders with your girl. Which one of said that I will go to jail? Well, I guess you have to hold it L. Tell them this is London City, we the hottest in the world. What we telling them, look, my brothers don't die, we just Vossi bop. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a fish just to top it off. My brothers don't die, we just Vossi bop. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a fish just to top it off.
I don't know. It's a little, the cum shots on the face is a little gratuitous.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
What did you think of the video?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder who produced it.
I think the video really makes it.
Yeah. I mean, be honest. You could replace him with anybody else and it'd be the same video.
I disagree.
What'd he bring?
His certain swagger, his...
What did he exhibit that you haven't seen in 500 other rap videos?
You could say the same thing about like rock and roll.
Well,
right? What do you see? You know, what's so big about an Allman Brothers song or video compared to?
It's fair. You know,
it's a guitar and drums and someone singing over it.
Yeah, telling a story. Usually involving a girl and, you know, you're cheating on her, she's cheating on her husband or her boyfriend or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair.
He's telling a story, whether or not he's actually going through it.
I really don't know the story, the story basically was he's a badass and the game's played by his rules because he's a badass and he can back it up because he's got a gang with him and
right.
He demeans women because that's his right. I don't know.
You want to watch it with the lyrics?
Oh, sure.
Like, it won't be a video, though.
Yeah, well, that's okay. How long's he been around? 10 million views in 1 week. That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
That's very strong.
They closed the Bridge of London down for him to do his video on it at the beginning. Did you notice that?
I did not.
Let me show you again.
I mean, I believe we're going to see it again, right?
Well, no, because the next time we watch it, there's not going to be any video.
Oh.
It's just going to be text.
Can't you find one that has both?
Not yet. I've tried.
All right.
Just at the beginning. Look, he's on the Bridge of London here.
All right.
Lie. My brothers don't die, we just Vossi bop. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. My brothers don't die, we just Vossi bop. I tell you, got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. You ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple.
That transition was awesome.
Like Jamaica or something?
No, from the UK, I think.
Well, he's got an accent that doesn't sound like a UK accent. It sounds like he's
that's
Asian or something.
That's like the modern
Africa.
That's the modern hip hop accent in the UK right now, kind of. The way he talks.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably got his own little slang and his little like flavor as any rapper would in America, but for the most part, like, you know, the words he's using and stuff. What do you give it out of 10?
6.
Cool. above
6.5,
average.
maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah. But a lot of that is weighted towards the production value.
Can I turn it off?
Yeah.
You know how to do it.
Now, this is